name is Merrill, CEO of Mark Research and a 35-plus year veteran of the Insights community, and the host of our podcast, On the Mark. Welcome to another On the Mark Merrillism. Attention, sports fans. What is the best sports city in the United States? First, let me say, by best I mean the most competitive. The teams that have a chance to win a championship, and cities that have teams in the NBA, NFL, MLB, and NHL, and are good right now or in the past year. And I'm not suggesting that soccer isn't a great sport, but lots of cities don't have it, and for this discussion, I'm only including the four major sports. Again, and cities that have an NBA, NFL, baseball, and hockey team. With that said, believe it or not, there are only 13 cities in the U.S. that qualify. And in no particular order, let's start with Washington. We've got the Redskins and the Nationals and the Wizards and the Capitals, who I think they just don't have great teams. And I got to tell you, I disqualify them really quickly. I mean, Denver has the Nuggets, wow. And they've got Jokic and the Joker, and they've got, the NBA championship. But they also have the last place Rockies. And for that reason, bye-bye, I eliminate you. The next one is Miami. Okay, we got the Dolphins, the Marlins, the Heat, the Panthers. And I got to tell you something, the Dolphins are solid. The Marlins made the playoffs, the Heat are good, and the Panthers are good as well. And I got to tell you something, I'm going to keep them on the list. They make my list of potentials. How about LA? With the Rams and the Chargers and the Dodgers and the Angels and Lakers and Clippers and Kings and Ducks. Wow. Oh my, there's like 7, 8, 9 teams there. Another interesting city, but the Dodgers are great. The Lakers and Clippers are okay. The Angels, no, come on. And I know that's Anaheim, but I'm taking that area as LA. And I don't think so, and they don't make my top list. And I am excluding LA. San Francisco, the 49ers, wow. The Giants, the Athletics, they even got the Warriors, which are usually very good, and the Sharks. But you know what? Oakland is a perennial bad team, and I got to kick them off the list. Bye-bye. All right, Philadelphia. They got the Eagles fly. The Phillies, 76ers, and the Flyers. The Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. And I've got a bunch of team members there, and I've got a bunch of close friends there. And the Eagles went to the Super Bowl not too long ago. The Phillies had a deep playoff run and actually should have met the Texas Rangers in the World Series if they weren't upset. 76ers are one of the best teams right now, and the Flyers have a good record. I got to tell you something. Philly's a keeper in my mind. The next city I'm going to evaluate is Minnesota. The Vikings, the Twins, the Timberwolves, and the Wild. Twins and Timberwolves are good. In fact, the Timberwolves look fantastic. Maybe one of the best two top teams in the NBA. But the Wild, not that good. Don't make the cut. Bye-bye. Next up, let's go to Phoenix. You've got the Cardinals, the Diamondbacks, the Suns, and the Coyotes. Forget it. I can't get past the Cardinals, who may have the second pick in the draft this year. They're out. Phoenix, bye-bye. New York, 9 teams. Are you kidding me? Yes, awesome. But so many of them are not that good right now, like the Mets and the football Giants and the Jets. Sorry, Aaron Rodgers, but you got injured, and that team didn't go anywhere. You got to cross New York off the list. Sorry, Steve. Dallas. You got the Cowboys, the Rangers, the Mavericks, the Stars. The city where I live. We have World Series champions right now. The Mavericks, a team that is solid. The Cowboys, America's team, that should be the number 2 seed in the playoffs. And the Dallas Stars are in third place right now with a great record. You know what? I can't kick them off. They make the list. Chicago, the Bears, the Cubs, the White Sox, the Bulls, the Blackhawks. Come on. I can't get past the Bears and the White Sox. They got to be kicked off the list. The Boston. What a great sports city. The city of parades. Well, Celtics and Bruins, yeah. Sox and Pats, don't get it done. They're off the list. Bye-bye. And the last one who might make the list is Detroit, the 13th of the team that has all the 4 major sports. Interesting, the Lions are solid, but the Tigers alone, not good, and it gets them kicked off the list. So for me, out of the 13 cities that I would qualify, I think the best sports cities in the U.S. come down to Miami, Philadelphia, or Dallas. And when I look at recent championships, who can and does compete, to me right now, drum roll, I believe the third best sports city in the U.S. is Miami. And I gotta tell you, I do believe the runner-up in the best sports city is the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And I gotta tell you, that leaves where I live. And yes, the city of Dallas today has the most competitive teams in the 4 major sports and is the best city in the U.S. for sports. Look, it's my opinion, probably controversial, but what are your thoughts? Who is your top 3 and who is number 1? Thanks for listening to today's On the Mark Merrillism. Attention, sports fans, what's the best sports city in the United States? My name is Merrill Dubrow. I look forward to hearing from you. Stay well, stay safe, and please, please stay in touch.